Word. And we're recording. Okay, so today we are reviewing Finlaggan's Sherry Cask Finish Single Malt. So Finlaggan is a bottler of Islay Single Malt. It doesn't tell you, you know that it's from one distillery. It's not a blend, but we don't know which distillery. Usually, unless you have reason to think otherwise, that means it's Kalila. But you know, there's a chance that it could be from one of the other distilleries. Maybe we can make a little stab at it after trying it. What do you guys smell?
Heated sherry.
Yeah, salty, mossy. Um,
Yep, a little smoky.
Mm. The salt really comes through
the sherry
for
note
me.
comes through, but it's like I don't know what to call it. It's like a kind of winey, oaky, like a red wine oaky note.
Even port.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this has like a raunchiness to it. I don't know if that's just
Mm.
me,
Here's go off.
It's not
but
super raunchy. You get like a little
I don't think it's
raunchy.
off.
I get a little like meaty kind of smoky bacon kind of,
Yeah, smoky, liquid smoke, liquid smoke. Yeah,
but it's fruity too, which I assume is mostly just the sherry influence.
yeah, yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. I
Yeah.
I like the notes.
I've got a Lefroy glass. I don't know if that's by accident. Maybe it means something.
So far would have been my guess based on the nose, but I have got an S&P glass because I'm not a trader.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Is that from Lefroy though?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Okay, that's cool.
Kind of. All right.
Not getting the iodine, so I don't think it's Lefroy.
Well, let's taste it. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's
It's very good. Kind of ditto. It's pretty salty.
Hmm.
I get less of the sherry influence on the palate. It's still there. It's got like a little sweetness. But it's mostly liquid smoke and salt.
Yeah, I still get the fruity notes though, like right there with it. It's yeah, liquid smoke, salt, kind of like stays pretty strong. It's pretty good body, pretty thick.
Hmm.
Here, I've heard some people refer to that as chewy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good body.
get
So
a little bit of like aside from that liquid smoke, like slight charcoal.
Yeah.
yeah, especially on the finish. Like right now, I'm getting a
Yeah.
salty charcoal
Yeah,
taste,
I still get that seasoned meats thing, like
some
that
barbecue stuff.
yeah, that grilled meat, that barbecued stuff.
Hmm.
Mm.
Just reminded me of my marinated steaks the other day.
Oh, the good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I did a little bit of research before the call to try to see if it, because sometimes they don't tell the distillery on the bottle, but like people know somehow. But this one, it seems like it's really, anyone's guess.
So Finlaggan is a castle,
That makes sense.
the
Yep.
ancient
There's lots
home of
lots
the
of
Lord
castles
of the
there.
Isles.
You guys ready to put a number on it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whose pick was this? I think it says it's Trevor's on the spreadsheet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I know it went through Scott, so I'm not sure if it's Scott or Trevor's pick.
Oh, go ahead, Trevor.
No, no. What are you saying, Simon?
Says
Simon
it's,
says it's
says
your
it's
pick.
your pick in the on the spreadsheet.
Okay, my fake pick. It only has a few things going on, which is I'm okay with that. And it's doing them pretty well. The palate versus the nose is fairly copy paste. I think the interesting thing is kind of the different timing of what you get on the finish, right? So like on the back end of the finish, you kind of get the charcoal and a little more smoky, but um on the front end it's a little bit different, a little bit more salty, whatnot. I like it. I'm gonna go 86.
You stole, he's thief, stealing my numbers.
It's
It's
beef.
yeah, it's good. It's good. It does, I think it does what it markets itself as doing, right? At the price point, I think we paid $75 for this. I think that's what you expect, something that's nice to drink, that's tasty, kind of hits all those peated cherry notes. I would think that's probably Kalila, but could be any of them really. Um, so yeah, 85, 86.
You guys get the bacon on the nose now.
No, it actually is more winey, fruity on the nose for me now.
Interesting.
I don't get bacon on the nose, no.
I don't get bacon.
I've got this at a 90. I think it's just such a wonderful blend of like a good peated scotch with some sherry for those who like that little fruity balance. And I agree with you that it's doing what it says it's doing, what it markets itself as. I think it comes together really well. I really like the body. It yeah, it's one I want to come back to, and I'd like to have. And for the price point, I think it's a
Yeah,
no.
at that price point, it's great. Yeah. I got this at 84. Uh,
Oh,
like you
sandbagger.
guys, yeah, like you guys said, like it does what it does well. Uh, Tastes good. Can't complain with it. I think this is likely the Kawila, but I think it might be Ardbeg.
You know what? I was kind of thinking like this is Ardbeggy too, like that
Yeah,
charcoal
the
specifically.
charcoal, the meaty, like
Yeah.
See, I
I
always
think
I
I
it's
always
didn't
more
kind of
want to say
go.
Ardbeg
it
to
because it's
me.
so unlikely, but if you
yeah,
just like if I forgot about what likeliness is and I just based it off of the tasting note, I would actually agree with you that this might be Ardbeg, yeah.
yeah. When I first tried it, the very first sip, I thought maybe leg, but then I was like, the meatiness probably Ardbeg.
Meaty, charcoaly, yeah.
Yeah,
See, I always think of Lefroy when I get that meatiness.
but
Really?
Lefroy has that
I'll go
iodine
to
too, like
Yeah.
the
see
band-aids.
Frog's
when I
more
think of meaty, I go to like the Ugadale, that sort of like
yeah.
barbecuey meaty.
Mm.
And then the charcoal
I haven't
reminds,
had a lot of Ugadale. I got to get a bottle.
I
yeah.
got some. I should do a little side by side, see if this is like a diluted Ugadale. But anyways, we can
Mm.
stop there. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.